Hi everybody. So good morning. I think I figured out why I am so bad at filming every week. It's because you gotta wear pants. Yeah, I'm not really good at wearing pants. So I finally got my pants on today, and it's noon. It's noon, and I got my pants on. Well, I got pants on, so I could say hi to you guys. And I thought, you know what? My house is a freaking mess. So why don't we do this together? And you can laugh and laugh. Okay. All right. Let me just show you what we're dealing with here. Okay. So this is my bed. It has not been made, of course, because I have been sitting right here. Sitting right here. Let's pick this up off the floor because it was on the floor. I have been playing, not creating. Sorry, Sally. Ha ha. But you saw me buy this, Ellie. So you should be surprised and amazed that I'm actually getting on doing it. So over here, I've got laundry. Laundry, you can't see it. Laundry. And then I've got my stove to put away. I've got some stuff to put away. I've got my garbage. I got to clean out my toilet. The floor is a disaster. So first things first, we got to put some stuff away under the bed. I have a pot from last night. I actually cooked. It was frozen vegetables in a sauce. That's it. Don't care. Loved it. Okay. These are just foam cords, and I got two 10-foot foam cords because they work so nicely. These lights I have are the same end. This the C. I think I've got one back here and one over there. I've got this phone and I have the old phone that I play my games on because I like to watch YouTube and play games, and why transfer the games when you don't have to? So this is I bought a plant. Okay, it's a fake dollar store plant. I bought it for $5 and I love this thing. Yeah. That's another freaking thing I'm gonna have to dust. But I think it's kind of cute. Sort of need it over near the water so that I can see it and remind myself that, I like the outdoors. I think it's really neat. Anyway, call me that. All right, so what I need to do is find a place for this stuff under my bed. So what it is just an accumulation of crap that I've got picked up around and things from here and there. It just needs to be sort of found a place under my bed. It's knives and forks that are spare because I have some in my thing. These great big huge storage bags, but I keep them in the van because they're so freaking useful for a lot of things. But at the moment I'm not using a lot of them, so I can sort of stick them away and not really worry about it. This is for my mask. It's just another kind of mask that I have, and I have it, so there's no sense in getting rid of it. This is a lot of memories and junk. I have a memories and junk box down here. I'm just gonna amalgamate them. And then I got these two books. I love these books, but I just changed over to a different system because I need to put more into a book than this can hold. Plus I need to do the every 12 weeks thing. Plus I need to do what I'm working, and these books are just not, but they're not dated, so I can also use them later if I find that I'm kind of doing that kind of thing again. And as always, I don't want to get rid of them right now. So that would be all that's in this little box. And this little box is a dollar store Christmas box, actually. So it folds down to practically nothing. So all these things that I'm doing here, I'm just letting things dry. Like, this is the drying phase of all the stuff I glued this morning. So I'm probably gonna knock way too many things, but hey, let's try. It's really hot down here today. It's 21 degrees. It's hot. Hotter than the 13 it was this morning. Okay. You know what? The nicest thing about being in a small place is that everything is so elegant. You know, you bend over, you have to lean over to the side to get under the bed. Everything is just so elegant. I'll tell you something. I may not be fit, but I've got a lot of elasticity in this body, and I'm using it all trying to get this to work. So I like to keep my cards up close. This is my cards that I'm working on at the moment. I like to keep those up close. And I was just playing around with some, this is paint. I've been playing with my miniatures. I thought I was not going to do miniatures anymore. I thought, I'm going to get rid of everything. But then I got looking at, thanks, Joe. You got me looking at these damn videos about miniatures, and I just love them. They're just amazing. And then I started looking into why mine looked like shit. So I think I've got some ideas. So I bought more paint, different kind of paint. And I bought, and I didn't buy anything else because I have more than enough stuff. Oh, that's not true. I bought a container to put all my stuff in. And then I moved it all over into the wooden cupboard, which is why I have a little bit of extra crap going on around here. So now I'm just gonna have to find a place underneath my bed. I kind of don't want to put that under my bed because it really gets cold underneath my bed because there's like no heat. The heat goes beside, it goes here on this board, and it goes here on this board, on the legs. It hits the legs and sort of pools around the legs, and that's it. Everything else under the bed is cold, and I'm not sure that I want to put that in the cold. So I'm going to leave that out for now, because I also have to find a place for all this crap. But I'm loving it. And just because I'm pretty sure I don't have too many crafts, but I think I do. There's a bunch of the Christmas cards that I've done that I have available for sale. I've got my Cricut Joy that my friend bought me, and the heat press. It's all working in here. It's all nice. Yeah, so that's another whole thing to be doing. What the heck's down here? Oh yeah. I also do a little bit of jewelry on the side. Just crappy shit. Just for the fun of it. This is wet wipes. Can you believe it? I got this thing full of wet wipes at the moment. Because I buy these in packages of 4. It's frozen. I need one out. And then I have a bunch of like anti-bacteria ones. Not bacteria. Because it kills viruses too. Anti-bad things. Fungalitis, as one of the people that I watch call it. Fungalitis. That's gotta go. Okay, so all of this has got to go under here somehow, as well as this container. This container here. Whew. This container is only half full. What this is I think it's really cute. It's little plastic people inside, the little Christmas people with a little bit of Christmassy stuff on top. And this one says Christmas Tree Farm. There's a guy with a Christmas tree, a couple Christmas trees. Anyway, that's one of the ones that I do. I've got 6 done right now. But they're Christmassy and they're lovely, but they're also just Christmassy. And I like this vase container because it is, I may have mentioned it before, but it's a bit dusty living in a miniature house. So what I want to do is keep everything undercover. This is my everything undercover. So you can't see it, and I can't pull it out because my leg's in the way, because small house, tiny home living. So this is where I'm going to put all the stuff that I don't really need right now, and I'm probably not going to need for a little while, but I'm not getting rid of because I like it. Oh yeah, that's going to go in my arg. It doesn't fit that direction, so I'm gonna have to think about that. I wonder if this will fit too. Oh no. Okay. Well, I definitely want those in there, so they can go in. They can go in the very back. Nothing there is gonna. These on top. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, the last time I cleaned everything out, my amalgamation took my my memory box, because it only had 2 things in it. Like the way they were packaged, there was just 2 things in it, because I was going to put this in it, but I hadn't yet. And I thought, oh, everything's fine down there. I didn't, I tend to change things around often because that's the way I just like it. So this is going to have to stay the way it is for now. It definitely, it's fine. It's definitely okay the way it is. I just need to just put it away like it's fine. Oh, and it fits up on top of the plastic thing just perfectly. So that works. So now I just got to find a way to get all this back in here. Now, the way I keep it in there so it stays where it's supposed to is this board that my friend made me. And it just sits in between the 2 legs and makes it so nothing flies out. So I have to keep everything that I put in here back behind this board. I think that this is not going to fit in there like I thought it was, or like it was. You don't just fart in yoga, let me tell you. These are not yoga positions, not official yoga positions, but I'm pretty sure they're yoga positions. I gotta move my fridge. My fridge that Sally bought me last year for Christmas. I think I've got to move it because it's in a bigger spot, and I think that I can put this in it. I think I can put the Cricket Joy in there, in that spot. Yeah, it's gonna fit. It's Jenga. Yeah, it's a good thing I played that all when I was a kid, because plus camping when my kids were young, we did camping. So we did like car camping, which you could throw anything in, and then we did like backpack camping and canoe camping, and so you really had to watch out what went in where, and this is what I was working for all those years. that works in perfectly. All right. No, that's not going to work perfectly. It's not going to work perfectly. It's not going to work perfectly. Oh, shit. Well, I moved the bed slightly. That's okay. But I think that foot, the far foot in the far corner is twisted. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to fix that without tearing everything apart. I'm not sure if I have that in me right now. So I think that's probably just going to stay the way it is. All right. Now the idea of this is to hide as much as I possibly can, because the more that goes under my bed in the way of like cords and stuff, the less I step on. And then I do have to try to get all this back in here. Alright, so far so good. What's left to go in here? I don't think there's anything left to go in here, except for this. I have a little bit of space in here. And this, I just like to have it out, like up here. Although, it always flies everywhere, so I've got to find a better place for it. But, you know, for now, I don't have any better place for it. I think I'd like to get one of those like 5-drawer things to sit here, those plastic ones, because I think that would be the best use of that space. But then in the summertime, I like to open the door, so I don't really want to do anything about that until the summertime when I sort of see what's what. Like right now I have the pink stuff, 1/2-inch pink insulation behind the plastic, which, whoa, did I need that last night. I mean, I got out in the middle of the night and straightened some of it to make sure that I had enough covering, because the wind was just howling last night. So I on this one side here, because the boards are straight and the walls are not. So on the one side here, I've got extra plastic. So I was tucking that in and making sure it sticks in there well with some really good magnets. So it's kind of fine. On the other side, well, all the plastic's at this end and hardly anything at that end, because I am not a professional. So I took an extra blanket and I shoved it all in the corners over there after I put in extra pink stuff. And it really actually, you know, it does really make a difference if you take the little steps. You could just feel the thing rocking last night, and you could hear it howling out there. But it wasn't coming into the house, because before I did those changes and arrangements, it was coming into the house. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, so next. Oh my goodness, I have such a mess here. Okay. Excuse my butt. Oh yeah, more craft stuff. This is from my Cricut. I'm making kitchen towels with sayings on them. I was making them for Mother's Day. No, absolutely unfinished. Yeah, this is how I work. Oh yeah, and back there's the resin that I bought all the stuff and I haven't done anything with. I mean, I have every good intention of doing something with them. But then, I mean, it's resin. You can't do that in the cold of this house. I mean, if you have a normal house, you can, but not in this house. So no. Okay. All right. I think I have put away officially everything that needs to be put away. So why don't I make the bed next? Which means taking off everything that I just put up on. Oh. I mean, like it seems like such a good idea. I hate to get rid of it. And I've got three. This is what I have along the back is those things. But also when I drive, because I just sit it in there, it flies out. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. This is what I'm doing. This dollhouse miniature. Oh yeah. For some reason I was thinking it was 20 bucks, but no, not at all. Not at all. Which is another reason why I bought it, because it was really cheap. But it's cute. So anyway, all of this stuff has to dry without getting knocked over or getting pushed around. Yeah, that'll work for a little while. Gotta get my iron filled. Oh, sandwich bags. So I use sandwich bags a lot. And what it is, having containers is a really good idea for the environment. And I have containers, but then I have to wash them, which is not good for my environment. So I have a little trouble with that. So when I'm portioning something, I usually use baggies. Cookies. The cookies is what I'm portioning. Cookies. Just try to slow down how fast I'm eating them. Although I did buy a 10-pack last night. And they're gone. Yeah, I didn't portion them. Yeah. I don't know that it would have made a difference. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. They were oatmeal chocolate chip, by the way. Oh, they were so good. Anyway, ups and downs. Okay, so these are going to go over here because I use them so often. You're going to go here. For sure. Just right up in here. This is painting. This is just dollar store painting, and all it is just like little Christmassy things that were on. I bought. And my soap just smells like this. This is my hair soap. It's oh my god, it's rose. It smells so good. So I leave it open to dry, and then I leave it open because it smells so good when you open the cupboard. I mean, that's not bad, is it? I don't think it's bad. But I need to be on this side because I go into this side all the time. So this is portions. This is snack portions. I've got some Kind bars in there right now. But I also do portions of like teeny tiny portions in those plastic containers. So I do nuts or gummies or things like that. So I take a portion of what is an acceptable calorie. No, not calorie. Cholesterol? Nope. It's a whole nother C word. And I make sure that it's below the right number for a snack. My carb snacks. So, being diabetic, I keep my carbs as low as I can. But if I'm going to eat carbs, damn it, they're going to be chocolate and gummies. So I'm saying. Anyway, that goes back in here. So that it is out of the way, that I have to make a big effort to get at it. And I still make the effort. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's get on to this bed. Okay. First thing I have to do is find all the stuffed animals. Because let me tell you, they fall down the hole. That was my pajamas. Okay, so every day I have to make my bed. Like, seriously, push it up against the edge because it slides all over the place. This is a pile of blankets, and this is too. So this is a pile of blankets, and what I do is I sort of push them up against here. And this is a sweater, blankety thing. That's all it gave me. It's got a hood. So I sort of put the hood over my head when I'm feeling a bit chilly. I know, weird. Turtle that my daughters bought me. Hua that my niece bought me. Different kinds of pillows. This is a really hard pillow, so it's really nice to lean against. This one's a really soft pillow, so it's like squishy. You can put them in any direction. It's what you need in a pillow. And then this is a new one. This is a monkey. I have not decided if the monkey has a name yet or not. I mean, the turtle doesn't, so why would the monkey? It's a pillow. That's all that this is a pillow. The thing I like about this pillow is the way it cuddles when I'm like cuddling down to go to sleep, or you know, you can snuggle up onto the big belly, you know. Or because this is like a solid spot, I tend to put him right here, separating his body and his head. Just a weirdo, I guess. Okay. Nothing's tucked in because nothing gets tucked in nicely. I used to be the kind of person who made a bed every single morning. Everything got tucked in nicely. It doesn't tuck nicely in this bed. It's too thick. And the comforter that I have and the blankets that I have, the sheet and one blanket is just fine. They would tuck. But the rest of it won't tuck nicely. So it doesn't matter. And I put the dirtiest side up for my comforter because I know everything on this comforter. And right now, I'm doing glue. So that's what I'm doing with my comforter. Move back to have a look. See? Oh. I mean, it looks long enough, but it doesn't actually cover under. Okay, so what I do, I'm such a child, is I fold it up under itself. Now, that works for two reasons. For one, it keeps it off of the end of the bed, which holds my bathroom supplies and my power. And when I'm sitting on this end of the bed, it gives me something to lean against. Although sometimes I need another stuffy. Whew. Well, like I don't think that was long enough. I still have all of this stuff to do. Okay. My laundry bag. And the reason my laundry wasn't in my laundry bag is because the stuff in behind had fallen down. But I fixed it the other day, so hopefully things would be careful with these knees. I need better pants. I'm just too lazy to go get any. And it is laundry day, so I'm not wearing better pants. I'm washing better pants. Okay. So that's what I'm playing with right now. Guess I'm not sure. I just gotta find a spot for it. This needs to be cleaned. Oh, that's in the way. Okay. So, my laundry. Oh, that's not laundry. Oh. Dollar store stuff. You get what you pay for. Just saying. You fall on it once, but it's just a pain in the butt. That's not for washing. My work pants. Times 2, because it's been 2 weeks and I love that it's 2 weeks. All right. Okay. I'm not sure. sure if turning you the other direction will help. Look at that. Ooh, it's clean. Yeah, I knocked off the 1 tablespoon measure that I had on my cupboard. Okay. Next is my stove. Putting this on the side has been a brilliant idea. It sits there quite nicely. Okay. And the last thing is my garbage. So I need to take my bathroom stuff and put it in my garbage, and then my garbage needs to go into the garbage. So I will save you from that. I like to stick it up front as much as I can so that I can see it and remember it. And, oh, this pair of jeans also has to go get washed. Okay. Whew. I think I have one load of jeans. Oh, look, I found a popcorn treat. Oh, I better stop and eat it. This doesn't need to be up there. This is just more options for the stand that you're on right now. So I can go away. Okay. All that's left is to sweep. So I think that I'm going to do that. And then take a break because I did a lot of stuff here and you saw me do it. It was a lot of stuff. Okay, well, thanks for joining me for cleaning up the entire house, except the bathroom. I'm going to do that in a little bit. And that's what I have these products for. I use the Lysol spray, and I use the Lysol, the Clorox, any kind of disinfectant wipes. I keep them right here because I clean my bathroom quite often, so it just needs to be wiped down a lot. So yeah, this has been cleaning my whole house because it doesn't take much to clean my whole house. But then to be honest, it doesn't take much to dirty my whole house. All I had was laundry on the floor and a couple of things I didn't put away, and you saw that it was a mess. But like putting stuff under my bed is not something that happens every day. I'll just build it up until I can't open my cupboard doors anymore, and it annoys the heck out of me. So anyway, that's my story. Nice to spend some time with you guys this week, and you know, I'm probably gonna take my pants off and sit down because I'm just Anyway, have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week. Bye.